Looks like the cuts on her chest are a horrible mess, and the blood and the dirt couldn't bear to look at it. By the way, guys, we're playing home again. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if I could help figure who had done this, and when I could stay there any longer. I stepped away from with shaky legs and made my way back upstairs, reluctantly exhausted from my journey. I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. When he opens them, Rachel's standing in his face and wanted to kiss him. Oh, so you went to sleep with your wife's dead body down there. Very nice. Maybe I was sleepwalking again. That you fucking killed everyone. That's what happened. Pretty fucking obvious. Well, what did I think was? Definitely. Those tunnels, those odd tools in his house, and then the remains of his wife. Wasn't innocent for sure. He's pale and weak. I could bear to look at it again. It was like I didn't actually expect the reflection. I felt empty and drained. Reflection in that grimy glass was a shadow of a whisper. I still loved the old time charm of the cloth of the bathtub that seemed cold comfort then. So it's like he's telling this shit story. It was the key card I found in the factory. Allowed me to slip through the door. Probably Norman's, but that was true. What was it doing back at the plant? I didn't think Norman was going back to the factory. Did I think Norman was going back to the factory? No. Somebody else was using that locker room, but who? The laptop has finally run out of power. I still can't believe he slept in the fucking same house as his dead wife. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I missed a couple of rooms there. There might be something of important significance. I still had no idea what that tape I found in the garbage. If only I found a way to watch it. And he still hasn't been in the hospital with his sore leg. My old office safe sat on the floor and all that jazz. It used to be digital passcode lock. Did I try and open it? Yes. Sci-fi, you... What was the safe code? An 8-digit safe code. Sandman. 7. Sandman kiss. Okay, so I have to find the code. Oh, let me guess, the password is Rachel. It can't be, can it? Those poor girls were in the same pardon me. That'll cut off my sentence pretty well. I wonder what happened to the other names on that list, or the ones scratched on the desk on the whole wet tunnels. I didn't say it, fine, that thing. Bummer. Should I go in this room? TV anyway. Yeah, I'm taping the TV. Okay. Okay, so you're down again. Seemed like I'd seen all there was. Maybe I thought I was ready to go back into the basement. Fuck it, back to the basement. And she's alive. It's a knife I found in the sewers. I left it there because I didn't want to near me anymore. Was all this my fault? Was I responsible for Rachel's death? If I was guilty, I could take this to a warm, safe place. Do I see something about? Did I pick up the knife? Yes. I took the knife and kept it firmly in my hand. The gun I had found in the other man's tunnel. What was he doing with it? Did I bring this upon Rachel? My head began to spin. If I wanted to end it, I could do it. Yes. You never know when shit's gonna go down. What do I do then? Yeah, she did. Since I arrived in town, things have been difficult. Working in the plant, though it's been good for me, kept me in the line and gave me something to do and all that shit. Away from my past. When I first recalled, everything changed. I guess that was when I started sleepwalking. Disappearing for hours at a time, drinking. Probably just a way to deal with that. It was almost as if I was trying to beat my brain with its own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that. And my memories of what happened is still flux, but I know Rachel had tried, I know she had tried to be there for me when everything was falling apart. This night had underneath terrible truths, but I knew it was the final act of a long-standing horror that I'd been living. Waking up on that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I remained unconscientious in that room forever. It was obvious to me that the man I had found in that house had something to do with all this. Could he have killed Rachel? It started to seem that there were too many things I had seemed to think otherwise. Whatever had happened, I knew that at least that Norman wasn't the one who had kept going back into the factory. I hoped it meant that he had nothing to do with the guard's violent end, who had been rooting through all those lockers or drinking in that boarded up room. I had to catch my breath to take it all in. Up until the factory, things had only been getting worse. Then I had seen something even I wouldn't expected. When I went into Norman's store, that's when my perspective on all this really started to change. Norman was dead, but I had no idea what happened to him. Finding Rachel's things at his store through her had been the ultimate shock. I'd get no answers now, but that didn't stop my head from reading with the questions. But as painful as all that was, oh god, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I had done, I seen finally coming home, and it was supposed to be the end of this entire ordeal. God help me through, it was only the beginning. I swung open the door and stepped into the air. I caught the scent of wet grass and the fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife, just came to the thought of her getting cold, and it shook me from the head and toe. What would I do now? Who would I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before I get the police involved, before the neighbours knew. The front lawn was soft and giving beneath my feet, and I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't be standing there. But rather than that I should run, wow. Guys, that was okay. This game basically means create your own story. I can see what these guys were going for here. I can see what they were trying. And oh, I can see what they're trying with it, but in my eyes, wasn't really. It's not my type of game, you know. But thanks for trying. Thanks for trying. The end. Okay, brilliant. Share your own story at homehorror.com. What happened? Ugh, that was very, very, very weird. Okay. Thanks for watching this, guys. I'm going to give this game a 2 out of 10. Not my type of game. I thought I'd just give it a go for you guys to see what you guys thought. And yeah, cheers for watching, guys. And well, okay, I may as well explain why I'm going to give it a 2 out of, why I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 in a different video. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.